Hey everyone, Frank here, and welcome to this week's video. Hey, this week we've got a really important message to you. Matter of fact, it's probably one of the misunderstood of the 12 riches of life. So, what if I told you that the greatest difference between those who succeed and those who struggle is not intelligence, not talent, not even opportunity? It's faith, not blind faith, but a developed capacity for faith, because faith, when properly understood, is not something you're born with. It is something you build. Welcome back to the series of the 12 riches of life. My name is Frank Menard. I am the founder of the 17 Club, where we study and apply the timeless success principles taught by Napoleon Hill. Today, we're talking about rich number 6, the capacity of faith. And this one may be the most misunderstood of them all, because most people think faith is something you either have or you don't. But Hill taught something very different. Faith is a state of mind. And like any state of mind, it can be developed, it can be strengthened, and directed. According to Hill, faith is a state of mind which may be induced or created by affirmation or repeated instructions to the subconscious mind. Let that sink in for a minute. Faith is not accidental. Faith is not emotional. Faith is intentional. It's built through repetition, belief, and emotional conviction. Faith is the bridge between desire and reality. Without it, your goals remain wishes. With it, they begin to take form. We need to understand that faith must be developed. You don't wait for faith to show up. You train it. Just like discipline, just like strength, just like leadership, faith grows through affirmations, clear purpose, consistent action. The more you act as if, the more your mind begins to believe it is so. And eventually, it becomes reality. Faith versus fear. Here's the truth most people avoid. Faith and fear cannot occupy the same space. And most people are unconsciously feeding fear. Fear of failure, fear of criticism, fear of not being enough. But Hill called these the 6 ghosts of fear, and they destroy more dreams than failure ever could. Faith is the antidote. Faith is practical. Faith is not spiritual, it is practical. Faith shows up when you take action before you feel ready. You keep going when results are slow. You stay committed when others quit. Faith says, I will act even without proof because I trust the process. And that's where most people fall short. They want evidence before they believe. But success requires the opposite. Let's talk about personal application. Let me ask you something. Where in your life are you waiting for proof instead of operating in faith? Is it your health, your business, your relationships, your purpose? Because your future is not determined by what you see today. It is determined by what you're willing to believe and act on consistently. Faith is not passive. It is active belief in motion. Let's talk about a few action steps. Here's how to start building your capacity for faith today. First, write down your definite chief aim. What do you want? What is it you're trying to accomplish? It could be for the next 6 months. It could be for the next month. It could be for a year. It could be for 10 years. What is your definite chief aim in life? Get crystal clear on what you want. Create a daily affirmation. Read it out loud with emotion, morning and night. Write out your chief aim and repeat it every single day. We recommend twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening before you go to sleep. Take one bold action daily, even when you don't feel ready. Okay, so you don't know if the plan is perfect just yet. Take action. Take action and adjust as you move forward. Don't wait for the plan to be perfect. It never will be. You need to take action. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. Guard your mind. Limit negative influence. Feed belief. What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to? Are you feeding the positive things into your mind that will guarantee you success as long as you keep taking action, moving forward, and feeding the positivity that it will take to achieve your definite chief aim? Surround yourself with faith-driven people. Don't surround yourself with naysayers, people who say you can't do it. Surround yourself with people who support you. Limit the negative influences, feed the belief. Surround yourself with positive people who know and will help you to achieve your goals. This is why the mastermind exists, because faith is contagious. Your capacity for faith will determine the height of your achievement, not your past. Not your circumstances, not your current results, but your ability to believe before you see and act. Act before you feel certain. Because once faith is developed, it becomes force. It becomes a quiet, steady, unstoppable force. If this message spoke to you, I invite you to go deeper with us. Join us inside my 17 Club Men's Mastermind every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is where men come together to build discipline, purpose, and faith in action. Just type men in the comments below, and I'll personally send you the link to join us this coming Tuesday. And if you found value in this video, please like it, share, and subscribe because we're just getting started. I want to thank you so much for joining me this week. Been a great week. I just returned from a golf trip. I'm full of energy, ready to go, ready to pursue my definite chief aim, and I'm hoping you're ready to pursue yours as well. Remember, keep the faith. Faith is one of the most important things that we can have when pursuing our desires and our dreams. I hope to see you again next week. We'll talk again soon. Have a great day. Bye now.